talk about design and color inspiration, and it's a very vital aspect of making designs. So for example, if you want to make a design, you want to check about what are other people doing as to compare what you intend to do, or how are they choosing their color as to compare what color you should use. Okay, so the first thing is to actually know, when it comes to the design, you actually want to know the meaning of those colors, the brand, and then because some brand, most time people do have color for their brand. For example, they might have 2 to 3 colors, or maybe 4, depending on the brand. So for example, if you see an NT logo, okay, though is an old design. So if you see an NTA logo, for example, you are probably going to know that even without seeing it, you can imagine the color, you can imagine how they usually appear. This talks about design, brand, color, and stuff. So going back to design inspiration and color inspiration, so you want to download, first of all, Pinterest. There's an app called Pinterest. So one of the first way to do that is to have Pinterest. So on Pinterest, basically it's a place where a whole number of graphic designers and people making different creative designs post their content. Then you can go there to see how they are doing their design. You can see them different kind of stuff here. You can see beautiful designs here, even clothing, tailoring, anything you can think of that has to do with design. But in our case, it's graphic design, so we're going to just choose. For example, let's say you want to make a design that relates to maybe a company. So you might want to say company design, profile design. Let's just say profile design, for example, and then it will search and give you quite a number of design. Now from this design, you can actually derive inspiration from it. Now I'm not encouraging that you should copy people's design, rather I'm saying that you could get an inspiration from a design. For example, if I'm to derive an inspiration from these designs and then I'm to use any of these, let's say for example, let's say this right here, that is this right here. Let's say I want to derive an inspiration from that design. I may likely want to change a few things after I must have derived the inspiration from that design. So now in this design, they use a rectangular tool to form this guy. In my own design, I might use a circular or a more rounded tool, something that is more circular, and maybe do it a bit different. But what's important is that I'm getting a kind of inspiration as to how they are doing it to make a very nice design. And that is it. You can see the position of the logo. You can see from our principle of design, that this is quite well aligned. You can see it well aligned at this end. You can also see it from the logo end, well aligned. So these are things you can actually see from how they are doing their design, which will in turn translate to how you can also do yours. Now talk about the color. If you remember, we talked about in our first task that color to choose color for your design, you have to choose within 2 to 3 color. You can see they are doing the same thing here. You can see here they are using they are probably using a yellow color, which is also at the background here. They are using a black color for the logo, and you can see it's just all yellow and black and white color. White color is always a constant in your design sometimes, so you can see that they keep to the rule of 3 colors. So if you are making design, do not go beyond 3 color maximum. If you must go beyond, let it just be 3. And then now when it comes to your color, getting your color for your design, once you have checked a particular design and then you are cool with the color combination, how they combine it, and you want to replicate the same color for your own design, one of the best way to do that is to click on that design and just save the design, or let me screenshot the design. So if you screenshot this design, for example, all the color are within this design, so you might crop out the particular area. We don't need the design, just the color. So you might save it, and then you go to your Canva environment. So this is the way I recommend you should use your color, attracting or getting the color from any design you like. So you might want to screenshot that particular design, and then you upload it to your Canva environment. So let me say I'm setting up my page, starting a new design from scratch, and then it's a custom design, and I'm using a 4000 by 4000 pixels. Okay, so now remember we screenshotted something, so I will just wait for my Canva to load, and then I want to do something like uploading that particular design. So I'll click on plus icon here, then go to upload, and then click on upload media. Then the next thing is to choose that particular design that I want to extract the color. Now it will load up and come up to my page. From that particular place, then just wait for it to load up. So after the design is up, you want to click it and bring it to your page, and then this is it here. So immediately you bring any document in form of your image or anything to your page, it always comes with the color. Let me show you what I'm saying. If you click on color now, for example, it's going to show you, you can see from this place that it's now showing you different color combination that was used in this design. You can see it from here, different color combination that has been used. So if you look through this design, you can see the image somewhere there. You can see that image here, and these are the color that have been extracted in form of this, and you know. So now imagine I want to use this color for a particular design, and then so you can see how we use it now. Let me do something quickly so that you see. It might not be too serious, but let me just do something so that you see what I'm saying. So you can see that's how you extract color from your design, and you know, getting your color inspiration and all of that. So this is not something, this design is not serious. I'm just trying to show you how to extract color. So thank you for watching, and do kindly subscribe to the channel, more video like this.